was for ordinary people. Jazz is ordinary people. It's musically, every time you read with rap music, everybody hates
Yo, you already know the vibes, man. Your boy's back in the building. Setting the vibes real nice for y'all, man. Hope y'all having a good night. Hope y'all had a good weekend, man. The boys dolo tonight. Solo missions. That's why they call me James Bond. Bond, to be exact. But nah, for real. You now rocking with the one and only, the Fabulous Fantastic. Let me reintroduce myself once again, yo. I be playing the backfield, but I'm in the front now, yo. Fabulous Fantastic. I am him. Nice to meet y'all, man. What up, though, yo? It's Friday, man. You already know how it go, man. It's the weekend, man. Get your drinks. Anime kick back. Kick back with the vibe. You feeling the vibe, man? I'm feeling the vibe. But nah, yo, we about to get into it, man. It's been a hell of a weekend. Pollen been on my ass crazy, but we here. The show must go on. I repeat, the show must go on, yo. So sit back, relax, take your shoes off, man. It's about to be crazy, man. Enjoy the show, man.
What is this? Anime kickback. I like this anime kickback.
Yo, what up? You already know what time it is. You already know you at. You at the anime kickback, man. And you already know we do at the anime kickback, right? That's right, you guessed it. We talk about anime from the latest episodes to the classic and newest shows to the hottest cosplays to the dopest intros and outros and to the biggest fandom in the whole wide world, which is y'all, us dumb. Yo, we're a whole fucking vibe out here, man. What up? We running shit like usual, man. The motion not gonna stop. We here. We getting better every day with it, man. Welcome back to the audience, man. Miss me? I missed y'all. Yo, I wasn't even gonna pod this week. Nah, I was gonna pod. I'm just fucking with y'all, man. It's only right I give y'all this content because y'all been loyal to us. And it's only right I be loyal back. You feel me? But yo, this is episode 79. And surprisingly, I remember this episode, man. So, hey, kudos to me, man. But before we get into it, do me a big favor and hit that subscribe button. Hit the likes, hit the comments, share it to everybody you fuck with, man, because it's going to help the channel grow. And we are 200 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers, man. So, we've been putting in that work, man, for sure, man. You know, got to keep on putting in that work. Got to be consistent because, hey, today might be the day or the night might be the night where this shit take off and hey, I'm just gonna be like, all aboard, get in the car. Everybody in the audience, yo, we about to go to all these conventions and show the fuck out. You already know the vibes, man. But yo, so let's get into it. Alright. Of course I was surfing the web. The cool thing about surfing the web, man, you be seeing so much shit, man, and you really don't know if it's true or not. You be seeing theories about different anime shows, but this one in particular stuck to me because I actually like the show, and it's definitely in my top 10, and I felt like it was executed perfectly. I mean, it was bits and pieces that was missing as far as like in the manga, but this anime in particular is Tokyo Ghoul. Now, people were saying, should they remake this show? Me, I don't think they should remake the show. I think they should actually pick up where they left off and continue the show. Like the shows that be having like 2 seasons or maybe even 3 seasons have the potential to be like the best animes that's out right now, man. Tokyo Ghoul first episode was crazy. You know, they got my guy Jason. He's wearing the actual Jason mask and is wreaking havoc in the city, you know what I mean? And of course, you have Rize, which is a binge eater, going crazy. So that first episode was mind-boggling. It was crazy. Ken Kaneki, you know, my boy was trying to get him a little shorty, man. You know, he found the girl that he thought that liked him, and of course he liked her, and they was bonding off books. And next thing you know, he in the corner of an alleyway, like fighting for his life. Like she is really binging on this guy, eating him. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, that first season was executed perfectly, man. And of course, Tokyo Ghoul fans is going to complain and say that there was bits and pieces that was missing in the manga, and I'm like, yeah, but who cares, though? Cause this shit was fire, bro. Like, it's a couple things that I can question. Like, for one, like, when did Toka started feeling Kaneki? Like, all of a sudden, like, she really low key set my guy up to get like whacked. You know what I'm saying? She knew the whole time that Rize was a binge eater. Like, she eat people, and of course, ghouls eat people. So he ain't have a clue he a human. So he ain't know what he was getting into. He just trying to get with Shorty, you know. But I was confused because I'm like, yo, like, when did she start feeling my guy? You know, when he had the black hair, she wasn't feeling him. But all of a sudden, when he became a bad boy and had the white hair, she all was on, man. So that kind of threw me for a loop right there. And, you know, of course, the ending of the first season, it ended with him holding his best friend Hide, and of course they skipped a lot in the manga chapter because, for our understanding, we knew that like he low key lost his mind and ate whole old buddy whole face up. You know what I'm saying? Pause, but we didn't get any information or like flashback on how it went down. We just seen Hide pop up out of nowhere with all this right here missing. And that was it. Hide told Kaneki what happened, and of course, Kaneki made amends in his own way to his best friend. But Hide is a real one. Like, after going through all that and still being loyal to Kaneki, you know, it don't get no much better than that, man. And me, honestly, I felt like it ended perfect, bro. Like, y'all really be wanting mans to suffer. Like, y'all gotta stop that, man. Like, these characters be going through hell, and y'all be wanting them to keep on going through hell. Like, my guy got with his girl, created a family, had a kid, was happy, and it ended perfectly. Like, that was the perfect ending. Like, you should want your favorite character that's been through hell to have a happy ending. So I was excited about that because I knew what Kaneki went through, you know, and the fact that he had his wifey, he had his family, he found his way as a ghoul slash human, so he pretty much was the gateway between humans and ghouls, and you know, perfect ending. Now, me, I don't think they should remake no show. They should just pick up where it left off, man, because who wants to go back and rewatch the show from the beginning all the way up to now? And you got to be mindful, of course, these creators, they humans, they be tired. So let them just continue what they started. Don't be like, oh, start it all over, remake it. Nah, don't do that. Be mindful of who's creating this work for us, you know. So, yeah, put in the comments, man, how do y'all feel about Tokyo Ghoul? Do you feel like they should remake this show? Me, personally, I feel like they shouldn't remake it. I feel like they should just pick up where they left off. I think it was executed well. Of course, there was bits and pieces that was missing. You know, Arima fought Kaneki and killed herself, and they didn't show too much of that in the show, but they did reveal a lot in the manga. So I think that's why a lot of people was upset. But Tokyo Ghoul I thought it was fly. I thought it was dope, yo. So put it in the comments, man. And y'all gotta tell me why y'all don't like Tokyo Ghoul I thought it was fire. It was perfect, bro. It was perfect. He still went through hell. He found himself, and he decided to do something about the CCG and the Doves, and created his own organization called the GOAT. Like, what? Come on, man. A GOAT calling his group the GOAT. It don't get no golder than that, man. But, yo, put it in the comments, man. But on another note, man, you already know, like, when it comes to anime, there's so much shows out there. And hold on, let me get a sip of this real quick. Toast up, toast up, toast up, toast up. But there's so many shows out there that you really don't know. Like, the thing is, like, how do you get invested? Like, how many episodes does it take for you to get invested? Because sometimes it be that first episode for somebody to get fully invested, or they might catch it like on the back end. A show might be 500 episodes in, a show might be 100 episodes in, and it might be that one episode in particular that catches them. And once you hooked, then you got to start from the beginning. So that's the only way to actually like rewatch. That's the remaking of the introduction of the show that you was into. So you're pretty much, once you get invested, whether it's from the first episode or the 20th episode, you always got to go back from the beginning because now you're invested in the show. There's something about the show that's appealing to you, so you got to go back from the beginning and actually indulge from the beginning all the way to where you seen that episode that has you like, oh man, this is amazing, till the end. So you got to see it through. But usually it's been a lot of shows that's been dropping like those number one crazy episodes, like Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling, that first episode, everybody damn near died in that damn episode, man. So that was enough right there for me to get invested in the passion and the pain and the agony in the character's voice. Like that's those the elements that get people invested. Emotion, bro. When a character like just show a lot of emotion, you instantly get chills and be like, oh shit, what's gonna happen the next episode? And Solo Leveling, they are doing a damn good job of executing every episode without giving you any feedback on what's going to happen on the next episode. So I do appreciate that. Most shows, they give you like a introduction of what's going to happen the next episode, like a recap. But Solo Leveling, they not showing you nothing. They might just show you the title. That's it. And when the show is that good, that's what make you invest into the whole universe of that actual brand, from going to the manga to buying the merch to everything about the show. But Solo Leveling is one, and one that got me invested for sure was Chainsaw Man. Now when I say Chainsaw Man, for some reason I always think of Texas Chainsaw Massacre for some damn reason. But yeah, Denji, bro, I don't know, yo, he might have had it the worst out of everybody, bro. He died, got decapitated, put in trash, bro. Like, I don't know, like that is crazy. That is a wild first episode. And of course, Attack on Titans, yo. It's a lot of animes that had those mind-boggling first episodes, and you like, whoa, what the fuck? But then it's like, what is getting us invested? Like, what emotion trait is getting you invested? Is it the art? Is it the emotion? It has to be the emotion, because a lot of people there try to put people on like One Piece. One Piece is a good anime, but even One Piece fans say that is not the anime to put somebody on. You pretty much got to get your reps in before you actually take on that show, because that show is 1,000 episodes plus, and I guarantee you, One Piece may be like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, like how they say JoJo is real slow in the beginning. They don't like the first season, and I didn't start watching JoJo the first season. I started watching it like I think the Bloody Stream arc with Joseph and Caesar. I started watching it from there, and then I went to the next, and then I went back. So usually, yo, it be those shows right there that people say that they don't like, but you gotta really give it a chance. Like, it's best to not judge a show by its cover or by the intro, because sometimes the intros could be deceiving too. Like, man, you might see a fire ass intro and you might instantly get invested, but sometimes they show too much in the intro, a lot of spoilers. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's based off of your own experience on how you interpret the art that you're seeing. So yeah, put in the comments, man, how many episodes it takes to get invested. For me, oh man, I would have to say, I don't know. Usually the first episode, though. Usually the first. If I really want to give this show a chance, it's going to be the first. So I guess once you make up in your mind that you're going to give this show a chance, you're already invested. You got to see it through, man. But yeah, put that shit in the comments, man. But yo, for the love of content or for the love of money. Now, hey, who don't like money and who don't like making content. Some people, honestly, yo, like the money, the money comes after the content. Like the content has to be something that you enjoy making. Like imagine you was making money making content that you like to do. Like how wild and how dope would that be? And I think in today's world, like you see so much going on. Hold on, one more drink, one more sip. Toast up, toast up, toast up. Yo, you see so much going on and people make it look so easy. You be like, yo, I could do that too. But you realize like this shit is going to require work. You gotta really go hard, yo. You gotta really believe in yourself. You gotta stay consistent, with the things that you want to do, and you gotta trust the process, yo. Like we in the microwave era where things like happen so fast. Like the temptations. I mean, I don't, yo, shot. If you're an old head, yo, around my age, yo, and you watching this, bro, you know what the temptation is, and if you seen the temptations, and you seen the process on how long it took for them to get that one hit, then shout out to you, yo, because that's how long it takes sometimes. It might take 2-3 years of you putting in that work, making content before you get that big break. That's why you want to get good and practice at your art, your craft, because, yo, once that big break come, boom, now you're making money to make the content that you love, man. And usually the most common content people love to make is lifestyle content. I see a lot of people burn out, and I be realizing that they burn out because it don't be their lifestyle content. It just be content. So it's hard to compete and hard to stay creative when you're seeing other people who naturally just be living life and just make content out of the simplest shit, like going to McDonald's and making that shit look like the fly shit ever. Like, yo, let me get that 10-piece with that fry. I'm with the bros. We got the anime merch on and we coolin'. I might pull up on the homies. You know what I'm saying? And it just be the content, the interaction, the lifestyle. That is content right there. But you got to have the eye to actually see it. So to the people that's watching, to the content creators, I say this to say this, like, yo, do that fly shit, man. Do that fly shit. Curate it, make it look good, because when you start connecting with these big brands, they gonna wanna fuck with you. And actually, they gonna fuck with you. It's gonna be cheaper for them to fuck with you than it is for them to actually be like paying all this big money on billboards. Like you gotta realize, like, you're a walking billboard when you're preaching lifestyle content, because it's your life and it's the way you do it in your style. That's what lifestyle is. So, yo, keep on going, because one day you might get that call. You might get that call from Domino's or Bamboo and be like, yo, cut this video for me. We're going to give you 40 racks. Shit like that, yo. The gamers, the same thing. Like, yo, the world is ours. We got to go hard, yo. Have fun with it. You got to have fun with it, man. Because it's not promised, and enjoy it and make all the connections you can make. Make sure everybody genuine and, get the money, yo. So just imagine you making money, making content you love to make. How wild would that be? If you're a content creator and you're still at this video, you still tapped in with me, yo, hit the likes, man. Hit the like, yo. Say something in the comments or something, yo, because this is our year, yo. I'm putting on for y'all. And I feel like ain't nothing, you can't never go against the underdog, yo. You can never bet against the underdog. The underdog is the most consistent person there is through ups and downs. And time tells all, yo. So if you stand consistent and everybody else getting in their feelings and dealing with life, and you steady embracing your life and still making content pulling that diamond out of the rubble. Like, yo, shit gonna go hard. Shit gonna happen for you, yo. But that's all I got to say, man. You already know, man. We got to get y'all that motivation too, as well as that anime content, man. Because at the end of the day, we all creators. You feel me? But I mean, yo, it's raining outside. That pollen was so crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I rarely get sick, and I don't even want to say sick. Like that pollen really don't do nothing to me, but that pollen did a number on me. That shit had me stuffed up. Like I'm coughing up cold and everything. And I'm like, yo, it need to rain. So I'm happily. Finally, it's raining. You know, happily ever after, man. But this the weekend, of course. I'm tapping in. I'm watching Solo Leveling, but also you have to go back and rewatch those shows that you love, man. One show in particular that I'm definitely going to rewatch is Mob Psycho 100, yo. Like Mob Psycho, I honestly was upset when they ended the show. I was cool with how it ended, but I mean, but that's what makes a good show because it always throw you for a loop. Like you know, Shigeo Kageyama, Mob, he wanted to get with Sabone, and he finally gained the confidence and mustered up the courage to shoot his shot, and she turned him down. Now, of course, he was hurt because in his mind, that's the love of his life. That was his first love. He was with her in the sandbox, but it didn't work out. But they did still remain friends. But I think Mob he a player in his own right, man. That's why I wanted them to actually start a new season just to show his progression because he's over the Body Improvement Club and he's about to graduate. So I mean, there's no telling what could happen with Mob, man. You never know who he's going to meet, and he player low key. He's player. So Mob Psycho 100 would definitely be a show I would rewatch. Of course, everybody's rewatching Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is one of those ones where, like, it's adventurous as hell. So you're gonna be entertained. And what I loved about Dragon Ball is like Dragon Ball, nobody was at like a godly power yet. They just were strong, so you really had to win with like your martial arts, you know, with your wits. Krillin was witty back in the day. Goku was witty. Yamcha, Chaosun, Tien, Piccolo, all of them was witty within their own right, and they all like lived that turtle hermit lifestyle. I felt like they was like regular like Joes, like motherfuckers that went to work, clocked in 9 to 5, and got off and cracked the cold one and just, you know, shot the shit with the boys and shit. And then, you know, whatever happened at the club, you know, they get busy. That's how Dragon Ball and early Dragon Ball Z was. Like, they wasn't at that 20,000 power level type shit. They just was at regular Lou 500 on some Hercule. They might was I mean, they did have the ability to fly, so they still was kind of stronger than Hercule at that time. But yeah, they was touchable in that time. So Dragon Ball, early Dragon Ball Z would definitely be a one I rewatch. Another one would have to be Gangsta, Black Lagoon. There's a lot of good shows that's not even like 3 seasons long that you could rewatch like with the quickness, man. So yeah, put in the comments, man, like what show would you rewatch today, man, outside of the shows you're normally watching. Put that in the comments, man. But you already know, man, it's that time of the day, it's that time of the night, man, where we rate the dopest and the flyest cosplayers that be killing the game, man. They not only cosplayers, they content creators. They be doing it all, man. So, one time for the ladies, man. For the first one, yo, we going with Evie. Now, yo, Evie, I was having a hard time pronouncing your name, so I'm just going to keep it short and say Evie. But how you say it? Evie Yakson? But, yo, one song for Evie, yo. She did Senku from Dr. Stone. Now, this was dope right here. I seen the Senku cosplay before, but I never seen him. I never seen the cosplay presented in the way that you presented it. Like you presented it in the way of him, like breaking out of that petrification. Like that was dope right there. So you already know what the fuck you gonna get. But yo, this is not your first time here, so welcome, Evie, to the Anime Kickback Show. With Richard Cosplay on a scale of 1 to 10. You already know how it goes. If you got anything above 5, what that mean? You above average, yo. So to the audience, give us a big countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10. 10 billion %. That was crazy right there, man. The visuals, it looked like you was in the anime. It really did, yo. The petrification with the makeup, nah, you did that. With the face cracking and everything, that was tough right there. You did that. So one time for you. But yo, on to the next one. It's crazy because it was only like 2 people that dropped like some cosplays this week. Evie and the next one, Rennie Goddess. One time for Rennie Goddess, yo. What's up, girl? You not new here. You've been here a couple of times, man. But it's always dope to see you drop some new cosplays, man. And this one right here, of course, JoJo. One time for the JoJo art. Yo, she did Hermes, man. Stone Ocean, man. You already know it. Yo, you dead ass look like the figure. I'm not gonna lie. The poses was top tier poses, yo. You look like the actual figurine of Hermes. Do you agree, Jolene? Jolene agrees. She approved of that. So welcome, yo, to the Anime Kickback Show with Rachel Cosplay on the scale of 1 to 10. You already know how it goes. If you got anything above 5, what that mean? It means you're above average. So to the audience, give us a big countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A 10. A 10. Yeah. Keep on doing what you're doing, yo. Yo, to the ladies, to the cosplayers, yo, keep on dropping them cosplays, man. I need it. I want to rate y'all. I want to show y'all some love. You already know how it go, man. One time for y'all. But, yo, it was dope rocking with y'all, man. Y'all ain't got to go, but y'all got to get the hell up out of here, man. You already know your boy go by the name of the Fabulous Fantastic, the one and only, man. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Kind of felt like I was ranting, but I don't know. Let me know. Did y'all enjoy the show? Or should we keep it going? Y'all ain't say nothing, so we gonna end the show. But yo, that's my time, man. It was dope rocking with y'all, man. Y'all enjoy the weekend. Y'all be safe, man. And look forward to some more content as usual. Peace.
Sweet.